Hello everybody, it is Ashley from MojiLife Madness, coming back today to talk about another incredible product that MojiLife offers. This is the MojiMini. This is a lot different from the Airmoji, being that there is no fan, no battery, it is not Bluetooth compatible, and there is no cords. You do not need to recharge it. It is actually going to disperse fragrance from natural airflow. So there's these little vents at the bottom that is going to help disperse the fragrance throughout smaller areas in your home, your vehicle. Many of my clients use them in lockers, their gym bags, any kind of small area, these are perfect for. So with the Airmoji, the fan inside the Airmoji is actually what's dispersing the fragrance, and that's why it can fill a much larger area in your home. But again, with the MojiMini, it is not going to fragrance your entire home because there is no fan. So I use these in my bathrooms, and in my linen closet is probably my favorite place to use it, as well as in my vehicle. So what's really cool about the MojiMini is there's this little lip right here that you can actually lay it down on a shelf in your linen closet, a shelf in your bathroom, however you would like, but you can actually lay down the MojiMini if you want. And that is going to help the natural airflow go through and disperse the fragrance in those areas. Another really cool thing about the MojiMini is it comes with this little metal clip, as you can see here, and at the bottom there's these 4 little round legs, and there's this little square piece right by the lip that you would lay it down. And at the bottom of your clip, you can see there's a little space where you can clip that in to it, and you can actually now hook this onto the visor in your vehicle. Another really cool thing about it is some people like to actually put the MojiMini up against their vent to have more airflow coming through it, and that is what I usually do. I always start out with a new fragrance on my visor, and then after about 3 weeks, when the fragrance starts to get a little bit more subtle, I will then attach it to the vent on my car to use up the rest of that fragrance. So if you are going to attach it to a vent, there's actually 2 different ways that you can do it. So you've seen the clip on the bottom where I attached it on the square piece. You're actually going to turn the clip around and now slide it over the MojiMini, and it will now clip into the vent of your car. Now all vents in vehicles are a little bit different, and for me, this is too big for the vents in my car. It will not hold in place. So I found a little trick that I'm going to share with you guys today. That helps it. If that way does not fit in your vent, this way most likely will. It makes it a little bit smaller, and it fits in most vehicles this way. So at the bottom here, you can see the little outside squares. You're going to take where you would clip it into the visor, right through one of those holes, and you can hear it snapped right in, and that just made it a little bit smaller, and it actually now will hold tight into my vent. So that's a little trick I figured out, and it makes it really, really easy to just go right from my visor into the vent of my car, again, to just make that fragrance get its worth. Let me take this part out real quick, and I'm going to show you guys. The great thing about the MojiMini is it is, as you can see, smaller than the Airmoji, but it also it's the same radius around. So the same pods that you use in your Airmoji can and will fit into your MojiMini. So you don't have to order different pods to go from your Airmoji to your MojiMini. A lot of people also will open a fragrance, use it in their Airmoji, and as it starts to get a little more subtle, they will then move it to the vehicle in the car and have something that's just a little more subtle in their vehicle, and again, using up that whole fragrance. So you can see I just tossed it right in there, and now it's in here. And just with the natural airflow, you can smell it so well. This is the pink grapefruit. I love this one. It smells wonderful. But here you go. Clipped it on. It goes on my visor, and it's perfect to start out. So anyways, if you are on the fence about trying the Airmoji still, but you're leaning towards wanting to do it, but you want to maybe invest a little less money to start out and try some fragrances, this is definitely a great option for you. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can always find me on Facebook at Moji Madness, or my personal Facebook page, which is Ashley Sheldon-Gates. And of course, you can always go to my website and take a look at www.mojilifemadness.com. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.